let's start. Okay, stream is starting. Let's check. And there we go. Okay, now we should be live. Alright. So, hi. Welcome back to I guess the next second stream of The Lost Kingdom. Last time, let's see, what did we do last time? Right, we got started, we entered the world of Aldun. We got started with the quest system, with the way the world is set up. On a role-playing world. Why do I have edit permissions on this? Okay, this is probably not intended. Yep. So that's definitely something that's going to get fixed, I hope. I can see stuff that I'm not supposed to see here. What do I have? Oh. Okay. So, let's jump right back into it, I guess. I chose the technology path instead of magic because there's some stuff in here that there's a bunch of mods in here that I don't know yet in regards to the tech side, and I'm excited to try those out. Let's see, what do our current quests say? That's the basic stuff. There we go. Okay, so we need smeltery. We need a heat generator. Okay, so that's basically getting started with mechanism. Oops. And what do we have here? Thermal foundation. We also need some osmium ingots. Okay. Secrets of machine building. Alright. So that's basically that stuff. Let's see what other quest was there. Right, we still have to explore the western capital. So we have to find Rosie, the master mechanic, and find out where the champion tower is. Oh no, that's basically okay. They want me to get to the peak of the west, and that's going to take a while because I've been told by the was it the king? I think it was the king that said that I should definitely not even attempt to go up there unless I'm prepared. Okay, so we have this where we need a smeltery controller. We need to make some ME cables. Alright. And then we have a bunch of background tasks that we are supposed to complete for the innkeepers. Okay. Now let's continue exploring, I guess. So we have the castle here where the king and what was his name? Dr. Zimmerman, I think. Well, right. Let's just start heading down one of those paths and see where we go. I think I've explored. Let's open up the map. Maybe we can find something here. Right. We had the castle. We had the. Was it here or was it over there? One of those buildings was the Tinker's Construct guy. So we have to find Rosie. I think that was mentioned that she's somewhere over here. So let's head over there for now and see if we can find them. And also I just now noticed. Let's open up this thing. There we go. It's going to make it a bit easier to keep an eye on chat. Okay, so anything in here? Nope, looks like that's just storage. Alright. Right, he was the Tinker's Construct guy. Right, Dornick was his name. Let's see what we have up here. Oh, there's a vendor. What do you sell? Oh, just different types of wood. Okay. So over here we had the bank sort of guys. What do we have in here? Nothing? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Hello there. Pretty impressive buildings though. So what is this place? Oh, okay. It's the lights. Let's keep those on for now. And there's a... Okay, this building even has a broken light apparently. It's weird. There's definitely a reactor going here, so I assume that I'm supposed to be here in some way or shape. Let's see, where can we find Rosie? Up here? Nope, that's just a different entrance, okay. So that reactor isn't even hooked up. I've been lied to. Oh, there's some stairs maybe. Alright, zombies out there waiting for us. Rosie, where are you? So, oh, hey there. Yeah, this is the tech capital, or part of it, because I'm currently searching for one of those. What's it called? One. I'm currently searching for Rosie, the reactor manager, right? So she should be somewhere around here, right? Oh, there they are. Rosie Sterling, I assume? No? Okay, your name is just Sterling. Where can I find Rosie? Where is Rosie? Am I supposed to break the reactor to get her to show up or something? Where are you? Where are you, Rosie? I'd like to feel, but I can't seem to see. Okay, I guess I've explored this building entirely, but I haven't found her. This is weird, to say the least. Oh, maybe you're over here. I mean, I would have expected you to be in there, but maybe... This looks more like a storage area. Let's see. There's somebody over there. There you're hiding. Alright. Hi, Rosie.
What do you need?
So, hi there, I'm Rosie, local machinist and general mechanical genius. Nope, I'm not interested in any apprentice, servant or other form of slavery. Now I've got my hands full with keeping things running as is. Okay. So you don't want an apprentice? Oh, heck no. Why anyone would want some half-trained wet-behind-the-ear adventure turned mechanic is beyond me. I know Dornick usually takes baby ducklings under his wing, and Zimmerman is usually so desperate for company he tends to overlook things like qualifications and skill. But as far as I'm concerned, if you are looking to be an apprentice to me, that means I'll likely be hosing your fingers out of Crusher within a week. And that is messy. Yeah, that does not sound good at all. Do you have maybe some advice for an aspiring machinist? Sure, I can do advice. Always wear emos around crushers, eat your vegetables, vegetables? Eat your vegetables, what? Make sure your turrets always have ammunition, that's a good hint. But seriously, there isn't much to it. Just make sure you have plenty of raw materials, keep your power usage in check with your power generation, and what? That last bit's not my department though. Okay, that's handled across the street. I thought you were... Yeah, why don't you handle power production too? I thought you were supposed to be the reactor specialist. Because I already have so much on my plate already. Jeez, you want me to get all over work like Zimmerman? Seriously though, power production is kind of its own special deal. There are quite a few options and variations available. It pays to specialize in it. Yeah, me and him work hand in hand sometimes, well, more often than not, but it really is a completely different field. Okay, so I guess with him you mean Sterling or Zimmerman? Probably Sterling. So how about I just lend you a hand from time to time? Fine, find a loophole for being an apprentice, whatever. Sure, I've usually got some gopher work for adventure mechanics, just don't touch my machines. Keep in mind I don't always need help, so don't keep pestering me if I don't have work for you at the moment. Okay, do you need any raw materials? Sure, almost instantly. Bring me 60 irons, 32 copper, and 32 tin. Right, anything else? Get lunch yet? I don't know. No, I haven't. Okay, then bring me some food. I feel like a bacon cheeseburger, some french fries, and a chocolate milkshake. Got all that? Do I need to write it down? I think I need to write that down, but my quest log takes care of that for me automatically. Anything else? I could bring you some charged power cells. Yeah, that would definitely help. If you can manage it, 2 full resonant energy cells should keep my side projects going for a bit. Don't fiddle with the input-output configurations. I like to set those myself. And yes, I'll give you the empty cells back. Good, thank you. Let's see, anything else? Maybe I have some other questions that we haven't gone through yet. Oh, any tech that you would be willing to part with? No? Alright. I guess that takes care of Rosie. Oh, last on the list is... Okay, so Rosie is a mechanic and Sterling is the reactor manager. Alright, now I've got it. Okay, I've got some money out of that. A rare loot bag again. Let's put the money in here. And thanks for that, I guess. I mean, I don't really have anything that I could compare my voice to, but thanks for that compliment. Okay, we already found Sterling, so I at least know where I have to go now for this last part. This flicking the light is annoying. Rosie, fix those light, please. Okay, up the stairs and over the catwalk. These things are called catwalks, right? Yes, they are. Okay. And there is Sterling. Hi there, I'm back. I found Sterling. He looks busy. He said he doesn't have any quest for me. He's also the last person on my tour of the major spots in the city. Great, so that completes that. Alright. Some more money to keep. Let's check out those loot bags. Seriously, a rare loot bag that just contains some string. Okay, I guess I can't get lucky all the time. And what do we have here? Iron horse armor, gold nuggets, redstone, and some rotten flesh. We'll keep that in the loot bag for now and just throw that into storage. At least until we can get situated with a little base where we have our own storage system or something. Okay, What else do we have to do in terms of quests? So we've got some things to do for the different master mechanics. I guess that's what we're going to call them for now. Or master technicians. So we need to make a smeltery controller, a bunch of food, collect a bunch of ore, and make some cables. And some grog, because apparently Zimmerman likes to drink. Hold on a second, wasn't there also... I seem to recall that I also picked up a quest last time regarding some sort of tool that I was supposed to make. That was from, I think from our Tinker's Construct guys, from Dunrik. So let's head back there and check with him. I'm fairly sure that there was something that I had picked up last time. Maybe I'm just misremembering that. Hi, I still... Okay, so you won't talk to me again until I've completed those. Okay, I guess I'll just go and do that then. Let's check the map. Okay, so basically this is the entirety of the technical or tech science capital. I should probably start exploring the surrounding area and find a place where I want to build my home. Before I do that, I should grab some food, which I think I've stored at in my board. So head back there. I'm walking down the street. Hi Daniel. I'm sure you kept my stuff safe, right? Thank you very much. So what would we like to take with us for now? We're going to keep this stuff stored until we have our place done, and let's just grab some... Let's grab the apples, because I don't think that we can replant those. You know what, let's keep one apple in there for now for safety, one carrot as well, and grab all of the wheat to turn those into... How much is for... Okay, that's all of the stuff that I can turn into bread. Anything else? No, those loot bags can stay the way they are, and I'll probably store those for now. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's all. Okay, time to run around and explore this place. Let's see, what should we get started with? I guess the easiest thing to start with would be to get this, or no, not necessarily the easiest, but the recommended way would probably be to get the smeltery started, so we can make ourselves some tools, just in order to become a bit more self-sufficient here. And once we have that, we can start looking into making all of the or start going mining to grab all the ores that are needed for this one quest. So we could start building something right here on the coast, which is pretty much very nicely within walking distance of the town. Let's explore a little bit further. Let's see if there's anything interesting to be seen when we reach the edge of the forest, maybe. Aside from hordes of monsters that are going to spawn now that it's nighttime. Yep, there's a first zombie that aggroed me from half a mile away, because he's one of those top zombies. You're coming from me as well, okay? So I guess we just have an incredible aggressive rain. Uncommon loot bag? Nope. Okay, so what's going on there? I want to keep my distance from. Oh, okay. He saw me. Ouch. Gotcha. Um, let's drop those golden chest plates for now because I don't really see any reason to keep those. And it's cooling down. The environment indicator is starting to turn blue, so I need to make sure I don't start freezing to death here. What's it called again? Hypothermia? I think it's called hypothermia if you freeze, right? Ow. Oh right, I've got some aggressive creepers. So, what's next? Another skeleton. Let's just split up to him and some slight trading. He didn't even see us coming. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to freeze here. Do I have my campfire with me? Yes. I need some. Damn it. I need a flint and steel. Wasn't there one that I could grab as a quest reward? And this, please. Go. Ah, that's a bit too close to comfort. Please tell me this is going to warm me up. Come on, please warm me up. Oh, come on. Really? Now I'm starting to die of hypothermia even though I have a campfire down. I feel like this is not really intended to happen. I'm not entirely sure about that though. And I can't even pick it up. Okay, let's just head back to town. Maybe they have something where I can warm up. Ouch. Yeah, okay, hypothermia is already gone, so I assume that I'm within range of... Nope, apparently not. Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't. Please don't die. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're starting to warm up again. Oh, this is some serious problem. How am I supposed to survive this? Is this just something that regulates itself over time when I start to build my own house, maybe? That there's some automatic system in place? Not sure. Let's see. Okay, we're starting to warm up, so that's good. Now we just have the issue with food, because I've already eaten all of those things recently. Is there something I can do about that? This is probably also something that I need to think about when I build my base. I need to find some sort of way to keep a variation within the food. Is there something I can do with bread maybe? There's all kinds of sandwiches. Nothing that I can do in this short time frame. Was there some sort of trail mix stuff that I had when I started out? Okay, let's just hope that we can make it over to the place, the vault again before we freeze here. This is definitely not good. Okay, Daniel, please tell me you have my... Alright, yes you do. Good. Thank you. And while we're here, let's throw some more loot bags at him. I'm not going to eat the golden apple. I'm definitely not going to eat that. Go. Once, eat twice, eat once, eat twice. Okay, so explore a little bit along this edge. You can't really tell that there's a forest there, because we're right. This thing's automatically switching to cave mode for whatever reason. There we go. So there's some sort of forest strip there. I guess we're going to explore further along this side and see where it loops around here. And then maybe take a look a little bit further along this way. Just to see how our nearby situation is, and then probably going to stay close to the town so we don't have to waste so much time walking back and forth the entire time. I'm going to do that. So we need to head out straight and then to the left. Starting to turn daytime again, so that's good. We won't be freezing anymore. Maybe I could kill some pigs to get meat. Let's do that, why not? Not going to kill a horse. Oh, wait a second. Wasn't there something about killing deers? Killing deer? Deers? Deer. Deer's the plural for that. There we go, that's something. Oh, mutton. Alright. Should probably scrap the diamond sort of looting first for this. Whatever. Hello, piggy. Goodbye, piggy. More horses, so that's good. So I don't have to spend money to get those. I just have to buy a saddle. Bye. So we could get some wool to make a bed. That's good. I'm just going to kill those pigs for now, just to one more, and then we should be good for now. There we go, that's 8. And he dropped a loot bag, because why not? Obsidian. Huh, I guess why not. It's going to come handy at some point. Okay, let's see what this world has to offer, I guess. For starters, we're definitely going to keep close to the capital. capital with big L. Capital, right? That's the word. Yeah, there's some sort of snowy place starting over there that I can see here. So we already know where we can get that kind of stuff if we need it. What else do we have here? Yeah, that's the one of the disadvantages of already playing this pack. There's nobody here who could help you get started. So I'm basically doing the pioneer work until the server goes public here. At least on the tech side, that is. I honestly don't even know who's playing on the magic side at the moment. I'm pretty sure I've seen at least a few testers that have been around here for a while, or for a bunch of hours while I was on. So that was before I started the first stream. And I don't know if they went with the tech side as well, or if they decided to go for the magic side. Okay, so this is starting to get a long way away from the capital. Let's just see just a little bit more and then I'll start circling around. I think that's pretty much far enough, I think. Yeah, let's start circling around here. Hold on. The forest is already curving around over there, so let's just stick to that for the circling there, I guess. I was kind of hoping to run into some sort of natural cave system. Those are kind of like those as a starting point when mining. They already get you to a pretty decent level, a pretty decent Y level, so you don't have to dig all the way anymore. Let's just follow those lines here for now. Okay, so the forest is just a thin strip over here as well. Let's see. So far everyone else has wanted to go tech. Okay. I guess that means I could have just as well gone magic then, just to try out the new blood magic. Oh well. I guess we have made our decision already, so we are going to stick with that. I've sworn the oath, and I'm going to stick with the oath. It would be pretty dishonorable of me if I were to switch sides at this point. I mean, who would trust me if I were to switch sides just after a few days? Nope, I can't have that. Right, I completely forgot the release date is on the 5th of May. I remembered that it was on the in the beginning of May, but I completely forgot about the exact date. So there's your actual date, everybody. 5th of May is when this pack or this server goes public. The pack is already available. You could already download it and start looking at things in single player. But considering that this is a server-specific pack, there's a bunch of things that will make this pack pretty much Yeah, I think it's pretty much impossible to play in single player the way it is set up at the moment. So, sorry about that. Maybe in the future we can figure something out where it's possible to play in single player as well. So, yeah, you can pretty much still jump into creative there just to see how things look and maybe plan out a little bit if you want. Yeah, I guess I could ask Draken if he wants to, if he will let me switch, but the decision has been made, and honestly, I'm kind of curious about the. Wait a second. What are those things? Sprout from Roots. Roots was a magic mod, right? So, die. There's another one. Hey, beetroot, nice. Guess I beat that root, yeah. I beat that sprout, which gave me beetroot. Ah, whatever. Ouch. Bye. Alright, where was I? I completely forgot my train of thought there. Anyways, so yeah, I guess I could ask him about switching to the magic side, but I don't really feel like doing that, considering that I've played a lot of magic focused. A lot of magic. That's the wrong way of starting this sentence. I've focused too much on the magic side of things in other mod packs in the past, so I think going with the tech side is a nice change of pace for me. Oops. But yeah, if anybody's seeing this, I guess having some rivals on the magic side would be exciting. Okay, let's see, which way, how far did we... Oh, nice, okay, so we have the river that curves down over there. So we should... yeah, I'm going to complete this place here just to get a complete picture and then loop back up here and see how far this goes. Which way do I need to go? This is correct. Yeah, there's a bunch of magic mods in here as well that I'm not too familiar with. I mean, there's the new blood magic, which is, as far as I understand, very different from the 1.7.10 version, which is what I've played so far. So I'm assuming there is no longer the overpowered thing in there that makes it almost impossible to die. Like the bound armor, for example. I hope they changed the way this thing works. There's the Roots mod, which is another magic mod that I've only glanced at so far in a different mod pack. What else is there? I think Thorncraft is not even in this pack. Let's see. What? Thorncraft? Oh, wait, Thorncraft is... No, there's Thormic Potatoes, but I think that's... Let's see. Why is Thormic Potatoes in this? Astral? Is Thormic Potatoes in here for Astral as well, or is this the case of Thormic Potatoes is in here but you forgot to add Thorncraft because that's still in beta? I don't know. Yeah, staying away from the beta version of Thorncraft is a good idea because we have it on... what's the other mod pack called again? Simplify? Right, Simplify X. And that's a case of... No, you don't want that. Oh, it's nighttime. Because the Taint, for example, doesn't have anything to... Okay. It doesn't have anything to counter it yet. So if you get an area tainted so far that it starts spreading, there's no way to stop it outside of going into creative and plopping down creative items. Like that zombie is equipped to him now, that's good. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? Botania, Blood Magic, Astral, Roots, and not sure what else. Well, that's already a pretty good list. I'm starting to freeze again. Wait, should head this way to... I need to figure out a way to keep myself warm at night. I think there was some sort of quest to make some sort of winter armor type of deal. I should probably look up those recipes once I make it into town. I should definitely look up those. Did someone do a tape bomb? Yeah, that's a bad way to grieve with the current version of Stormcraft. God, spider, go away! I don't want you. There we go. Yeah, well, we were aware of the risk we took when we added Stormcraft into that mod pack. Though, yeah, so far we have been pretty lucky, I guess, that there aren't too many people in the on the server that decide to be a dick about it. Okay, let's see, where's a place where I can warm up here? Oh yeah, the developer of Stormcraft is definitely still working on it. It's just a case of we have to wait for it to happen. I think this is it's a good place to stay until we are warm again. And while we are waiting, let's look up. There it is, dressing warm. So I need a wool hood, wool jacket, wool pants, and wool boots. I have a feeling that's going to require me to get some shears or something to get the wool off of sheep. Is that correct? Yes, it does, because it requires wool arranged like normal armor. How do I go about this? Yes, we have to wait until it's daytime, then just... Can I disable the cave mode, please? There we go, better. Okay, so we're waiting till daytime, then we're going to explore this little bit and hurry up with exploring this bit. And once that is done, we're going to see where we want to build our house. So far, I haven't really seen a corner that gets me excited. Maybe somewhere along the river, just so we have some water, trees, and a nice way to boat into town if we want to. What's going on right now? Leaning towards Sundays being my Minecraft stream time. Yeah, that's a good day. I'm currently not sure if I want to do a day within the week, or if I want to go with a day on the weekends. But it's probably going to end up being a day somewhere in the week. Like I don't know, maybe which day do I use for that? I guess Tuesday is maybe a good idea. Yeah, Tuesday sounds like a good idea, because on the weekends currently, because we have summer, I tend to be out and about on the weekends, like for example on some of the medieval festivals that are currently going on, which I definitely enjoy very much. I'm not sure. I guess it's going to happen over time that I get some kind of schedule going. Because so far this mod pack looks really solid, and I'm definitely excited to see what type of roleplay we can get going when we have more players in here. Still need to get into the spirit of things with how that goes. Oop, my inventory here. I can eat a beetroot, but that's not very tasty. So is there a way to make it tastier? 6 of them could be turned into a soup. And other than that, veggie strips, meat salad, meat soup. I'm not really much of a fan of those vegetarian meals. Guess I have to eat that when there's nothing else, huh? Oh well. So, what's the time? Slash time. 3:22 AM. Oh, I need a bed. I should definitely find a bed of some sort. Work on tabletop games usually. Oh, that's definitely a nice thing as well. I don't know, I probably, yeah, I don't even know. I mean, having a tabletop group within the week is kind of difficult for me. Because there's still too many times where I have to work overtime on short notice, which kind of sucks. And on the weekend, there's other stuff that I'm busy with. At least in the summer months. When it gets to the colder time of the year again, I guess that would be a nice time where I could join a tabletop group. Though I guess I would need to find one where either the sessions are, or no, not the sessions, where the campaign is short enough so that we are done in winter, so before it turns April again, or maybe somewhere with a bit of a flexible schedule where we have to pretty much dynamically schedule every session or something, or every other session. Oh right, one-shots are also a thing. Yeah, that would definitely be something that I'd be interested in joining. I could see myself participating in a few one-shots, yeah. The sun is out. Let's see, which way did I come in again? I think this way, right? Yeah, this way. So, looking at the map, yeah, let's exit there and go this way then. Why not? Oh, that's the wrong way. This way. But yeah, one-shots sound like the way to go for me, I guess. That way it's just a case of, alright, do I have time on that night? Yes, I have some hours there, so let's go with that. Instead of having to constantly keep that in mind when I'm at work. There's a way up. Boing. Okay, does that mean that somebody has been here before, or is this some kind of generation issue? I mean, this doesn't really look like something that a player would normally do, right? You know, this is definitely not something that a player would normally do. What happened here? I can only assume one of the tech guys over here decided to try out some sort of tool and it didn't work out. No. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't been to this place before yet, so I can only assume that this generated this way when they created the world. I don't know. Laser beamed out the trees. Yep, that sounds pretty accurate. I guess we can be glad that they didn't manage to start a forest fire or something. So maybe that's why this forest is so short compared to the other one. I guess we will never find out, because I doubt that somebody's going to admit to doing this. Okay, so that's that place explored, so let's head over this way. Sapling, let's plop that down here, why not? Yeah, it sucks if you look at your map and there's just this little blob which is not explored for whatever reason. It just, why don't I just make a little detour and fill that in as well, right? Might as well, because it looks better that way, I think. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, excuse me. I should not get ill, because I have to get on a ship tomorrow and make sure that they are ready to go on the weekend. Oh. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's make sure my headset is sitting on my head correctly again. There we go. Oh, yeah, I definitely can't allow myself to get sick right now. Once this week is through, then I can get sick again, but not this week, definitely not. Because we have a lot of work to do and we don't have enough time, as always. Okay, continuing the exploration, because daytime is going fast. We're almost at midday again. Hey, another horse. So finding horses is definitely not going to be a problem for me once we have a place to stay. Yeah, let's go this way and then follow the coast for a bit and loop back down. Yeah, let's go that way, why not? Okay, let's see what else is going on. Okay, there's the river. Is there some place where I can conveniently climb up again? That doesn't look like it, so let's follow the river a little bit and see where the what's it called? Where the riverside drops down a little bit to meet up with the water again. Just hopefully before we reach the actual end of this. Ah, okay, so it is only at the end here. Yeah, I guess we'll take it. Okay. Second, I think I didn't even check out this green building here. Is this a literal green? Yeah, this is a literal greenhouse apparently. Let's check that out, because I don't think I've been in here yet. Okay. Can we harvest those things? Nope, we are not allowed to. Well, it looks fancy, that's for sure. There's also an upstairs. Oh, why not? Efficiency. I like it. Okay, let's get back out here. We have some places to be. Okay, so we also have a lighthouse here. Oh, that looks like somebody made a house over there. Let's see, who made their little home here? Oh, I'm curious. Hello, neighbor. Don't mind if I enter your house and rob you. Wait, what? No, I wouldn't do that. Oh, no, no. Oh, you can't enter this faction. None of this faction's play. A second, I thought we were in the same faction here. Or is this a mage? Nope, this is not a mage. They have a smeltery. And they have red banners. Okay, can I find out? Nope, I don't have access to this. Okay, so at least that tells me something about the server, that the claims plugin even prevents entry unless you whitelist that. So I guess that's a good thing. Okay, let's continue on alongside here for now. How are you doing on progressing your quests? Let's see. So on the Welcome to Aldun page, I'm pretty much just on the basics because I haven't really focused on doing anything yet. Making a choice, just made a choice and not much else. And the other stuff, I normally wouldn't even be able to see this, but I can only assume that someone messed up a permission somewhere, because I'm even able to edit this stuff now, and I'm pretty sure this is not intended, so I'm not even going to touch that stuff. And on the other quests, yeah, pretty much just got the apprentice quests, picked up all the quests that I can get my hands on, and I'm going to work on those once I have a house. Because having a house is definitely a requirement to complete all of this stuff. I bet that's Dragon or HPF3's house. Oh, what would be... What? My book doesn't have the logo? What logo? Is the... Nope, not this one. Is this supposed to have the server logo on it, or what's going on? I mean, this is the standard theme that it came with when I started out. So, I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what to do. It has the title on yours, okay. I'm not sure how far I'm supposed to go here. Already starting to turn dark again. Yeah, please let him know that that's probably a bug. I mean, I'm supposed to beta test this thing as well while I'm streaming, so... At least this way we already have it all documented. And yeah, I'm also going to... Oh, wait a second, is this one of the... Yes, it's one of the Brickhouse dungeons. Oh, I love those places. They are perfect. They're great. You have a house already pre-made, you have some stuff in there, and you have a dungeon that you can explore and build out. These places are perfect. Oh, I'm definitely taking this house then. Let's see, how far from the capital are we? Over here, so that's... Yeah, that's decent. That's perfect. I'm taking this place. I don't care what anybody else is saying. This is my house now. And don't you dare enter my house through the dungeon. If anybody finds a dungeon underground while exploring, it's probably my house, so I'll stay out of it. Yes. Has a bed as well? Yes, perfect. This is my place now. Sort this chest. Okay, protection 1, statistics, some protection thing, headset, and yeah. To claim land, it is factions. Okay, can I sleep in here, or am I going to get woken up by monsters? Please let me sleep. Perfect, good. That way I'm not going to freeze to death. Okay, torch over here, one over here. Okay, so let's see. Factions. How does factions claiming work? If auto claim, create faction. Claim lane for your faction, show teammates coordinates, disband faction, declare war. Declaring war. I don't really like that mechanic, but I guess it's required to have that mechanic if we want wizards or mages to be able to attack engineers the other way around. Which is the correct way of calling them, by the way? Are they going to be Are we supposed to call them mages or wizards? If we want to generalize the other faction. I think they were called the mage faction in the quest book, right? So, wait, excuse me. That would probably be the name that we're supposed to give them. Okay, so first of all, set home with the... yes, perfect. Place a torch out here so others know that this is now being lived in. Put it on this side, why not? Hello, Mr. Creeper. I'd like to kill you before you destroy my beautiful house. You. One torch over here, one torch over here. And yeah, why not one here and one more on this side. So we have the place nicely lit up. Go. Okay, time to make this my home sweet home, I guess. Something to eat again. Yes, I could. Let's. Why not? Do I have any coal? I don't have any coal. Yeah. And I don't have enough wood for a chest, so I don't need to chop. Start with this incomplete tree over here. Do I have other incomplete trees over here? Oh, hi there. Why are you not burning? Oh, because you're one of the mecha cyber zombies. Sorry. You're just dropping. You're just dropping rotten flesh, so you're uninteresting. Yeah, let's. That's the roof. The roof is on fire. So something just witchetty grub from the edible bugs watch. Do I want to eat you? You know what? I have to try everything in life, don't I? Yeah, no, that's disgusting. Let's not do that again. So, now that we have a home, I guess we're going to need some chests in here. Get started with the crafting stuff. Say also to keep an eye out for any further typos. Oh yeah, that's definitely something they want us to keep an eye on, because finding a typo in some sort of text is a little bit immersion breaking, I guess. Especially if it's the there and video typo that I found a few times already. That kind of throws you out of the experience. Especially if you're like me, that just is not a native speaker and keeps stumbling over those words when they read them. How do I want to set up my smeltery stuff? Just outside the house, or maybe... I've got an idea. Let's head downstairs for now, make a few chests. There we go. Plop them down. Let's see. Double chest here, double chest on top of that. So these things in here for now. I should probably put up the red banner outside and make a sign as well while I'm at it. And if you want, I have uploaded the first episode or the first stream on YouTube. So if you want, you could probably watch that and see if there's any typos that haven't been reported yet. Because watching my own live stream is kind of a... It's still going to take some getting used to for me to just to see my own face and hear my own voice for 2.5 hours. So I'm not sure if I could do that. Throw these in here for now. That's well, why not? Okay, now let's do it this way. Loot bags and tools go down here, and other stuff just gets thrown up here for now. Oh, I should keep the arrows for now. That's some food, that's some food. Flint and steel is not needed for the dungeon. Cobblestone probably not either. I wanted to make a sign before I run off. And plop that here. Home of... no, hold on. Do I put my username or do I put my role-playing nickname here now? Difficult. Decisions. On one hand, if I put SMS77, it's sure that there's going to be no misunderstandings, but it's a role-playing server, so I should promote the role-playing aspect, so let's put Palpiter. Right. If somebody doesn't know what Palpiter or who Palpiter is, then I guess they don't know me yet and wouldn't know what to do either. Anyways, let's see, should I make this sign fancy? Let's make it fancy. It's going to require some work with centering again. Oh, that's too far. Poem, right. That's slightly off center. Good enough. Take it. Oh, first try, nice. There we go. Home of Palpiter. Perfect. And the red banner because, yeah. Good enough? Good enough. Fancy. Okay, throw the signs in here. And steel in here as well. I should probably keep some sticks in the bucket on hand. Should I fill the bucket with water before I go down? Nah, that would be too easy. I'm not going to need a fishing rod, so let's throw that away. The Pexel is going to be a nice emergency weapon in case the sword breaks, so let's keep that. And yep, I think we're good for our first dungeon run here. Well, you will have to make it to the engineer's side. You will have to declare war on our faction. And I'm not entirely sure how the faction thing works, but I think you need to wear down some kind of energy level before you can actually invade the claim. At least that's assuming if I remember the faction stuff right. But yeah, that's just going to take you a while until you can actually do something. Wait a second, why is there a hole? Has somebody been down here already? Doesn't look like it. Oh no, that's just some... Okay. Let's see, what type of dungeon do we have here? Okay, it's that kind. That's good. I'll take it. Okay. Wait a second, it's already night? It's already night and it's freezing. Whatever. If I die, I'm close to home, so I can just... Lights. There's already the way further down, so that's alright. I'm already about to get hypothermia, that's bad. Is there some lava over here that I could warm myself up to? Fire. Yes, fire works. Good. Perfect. Nice. I'm saved. Ha! Fireworks for warming me up. That's great. Ah. The way this was designed to play foresee wars with stone swords and leather armor. I actually don't. I think that people are going to work their way up to a pretty advanced level before they actually make the way over to the other faction to start wars. I mean, it might be possible that there's going to be a few skirmishes within the nation itself, but I feel like that the roleplay aspect of this server is going to keep some sort of feeling of camaraderie within engineers or mages with each other. Yeah, the fire definitely helps. There's the thing, so that's good. And I think, yeah, anyone can go to the market area, that's true, but to get from the market area to the other faction's side, that's going to be the thing that's going to take you a while. I mean, if somebody, let's see what that sword do. It has unbreaking 3 and mending. Mending is good because that means it's going to pretty much never break at all. Ooh, power 3. Alright, let's switch this bow out. Yeah, there's probably going to be a PvP or plenty. Like within the central market area. Not within the market area, but around the central market area. Food! Yes! Fish. Fish is good. Fish is something I haven't eaten yet. Yeah, you can fight outside the castle, and I feel like there's probably going to be a few people that will have some friendly duels or something to solve their disputes. Or at least I hope that that's going to be a thing. Let's see, I need to focus here a little bit to make sure I get to the spawn. Get to the spawners quick enough to save them. Right. Ah, you missed. That's your demise. Get rid of the spawner. There's torch on the far side. Oh yeah, that's definitely something that's going to be interesting. I'm also interested to see how much influence the player base can have on the actual storyline. Like, from what I've seen so far, there's definitely some questions that I have to some of the NPCs, like, for example, why would the big brother decided to abandon the kingdom, for example. That's definitely a question I want to ask him. And except maybe if I've figured that out beforehand, but I feel like that's going to be a question that's difficult to... I need to warm up again. Hmm. Where was it? Not here, it was further. Yes, 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 my vision is already starting to turn white. Come on, let's get to the fire. Hold my butt there. We go. Yeah, I can see that there's definitely going to be some sort of fixed framework that can't be changed, because otherwise things will start to go crazy. But yeah, I definitely hope that there's room for community roleplay to influence the story. I definitely hope that that's going to be a thing. And I'm confident that the creators of this server will manage to pull it off, because so far this world has been beautifully crafted. The NPCs seem to have some character to them, so that's good. There's only so much you can do with custom NPCs, so creating some sort of daily commute or stuff like that for the NPCs would probably be overkill. Come on, warm up. Come on. Let's see. Did I eat some of that yet? No, that's 2.5 ham sticks, so I should not eat that. Vroom vroom. Hi there. Okay. Let's see what else is going on at the moment. Right. And the game crashed when I decided to tap back in. I'm sorry about that, but that's sadly something that the game doesn't like when I tap out and back in, because the what's it called, Overwolf overlay thingy sadly does not play nice at all with modded Minecraft. Like vanilla Minecraft is okay, but as soon as you put anything in there, thing tends to crash when you do stuff. But let's see, how long have you been streaming so far? A bit about 1 hour, so yeah, I'm going to start up the game again and continue for a while more, or for a bit longer. I created a dungeon's strongest character immersion feel to Minecraft. Yeah, sadly I can't really comment on that, because I haven't really had the pleasure of playing Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, the game just crashed on me. So now we have to wait. You can barely hear me. Let's see, maybe I can fix that. Properties. Can I put some sort of gain on my microphone here? I mean, I should be able to, right? That's probably going to be a filter that I need to set here. There's a gain thing. Yeah, the gain is going to be something that will need a bit of experimentation. Should we try that? Guess we could try that. Let's try that. Hope I don't blow out. Hope I don't blow out your eardrums. Let's see. The current when I talk, it goes up to about -30. So let's put a gain of 5 on there. Let's put a gain of 5. Okay, 5. And if I close this now, Okay, so this should already have a gain to it, so I should be louder already, I think? I don't know. Feedback required. I don't know if I'm louder now or if I'm still too quiet. Anyways, let's hop on the server again. Oh, come on. Really? Are you going to crash on me again? Great. The game crashed on me again. Alright, I'm not allowed to tap out anymore apparently. But a bit, okay. A bit as in it could be louder to be better, or as in it's good now? And still, let me grab my phone here to open the chat, see the bit better. Still soft, especially considering I have volume maxed out. Okay, then let me pull up the gain and put that up a bit further. Let's put it to 10. Let's see, is this better or is this starting to become too loud already? I mean, going by OBS, I'm starting to get into the yellow area, which is already louder than the game itself then. Need a bit louder. Is that the need a bit louder? Is that from here now, or is that I don't have timestamps on this? Yay, that yay sounds like okay. That is good. So we're going to keep it at this now. Understand that correctly? We're going to stay at this volume, and you say that's good. Now you can hear me. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a bit weird on the recording because there's going to be a volume change here. But considering that my voice is on there with the explanation and everything, that's good. That's fine. We're keeping it. We're keeping it like this, and then future streams will have this audio level as well. So, please don't crash on me. Please don't crash on me. Please do not crash. Get to the server. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm in. That's good. So now I need to pull the stream chat up here again so I can read what people are typing. There we go. Scroll down to the bottom. Come on. There we go. Let's hope it stays at the... Okay, this thing doesn't want to cooperate with me here. Okay, this whatever. Okay, we're going to continue on for now. So, okay, I'm starting to warm up. I am warmed up, so that's good. Let's continue exploring. I just hope the chat recenters the next time somebody sends a chat message, because otherwise it's going to be a bit difficult to read that. Or I'm going to only see the message once there's already 2 or 3 more of those. Because for some reason this is scrolled up a little bit now. But I guess I still have my mobile phone at the bottom here. So it's far enough away that I can't really read that with like this, but whatever. We're going to see what happens. Okay, next path. Oh boy, there's a bunch of skeletons spawning, alright. Ouch, I hope I can find the shield soon. Because this is going to hurt. Right. Oh boy, there's a lot of skeletons. Put down the torch, got it. Right. Ouch. Ouch. Take care of those. There's one more. Come on. There we go. Okay, now I need to run over there and get the torch down. No, 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 no. Ouch, zombies. Ooh. Okay. They pack a punch. They definitely pack a punch. Holy breaker. Okay, slash home. I do not have permission to use. I can set my home. I do not respawn at my bed. I cannot use slash home. I'm going to consider this a bug.
What do you need?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to consider this a bug. Right, I need to wait for the waystone to load. And I can't afford to... Yep, I'm calling this a bug. This is definitely not intended. I kind of want to start swearing now, but Okay, let's see. Considering that I have permission to edit that thing, can I do... I do not have permission for game mode. What do I do about this now? Let's see, is somebody... Okay, Dragon and HPF3 are both on. I can ping the wall? I can, alright. Which way do I want to go about this? Do I... Yeah, why not? Let's ping them and... let's see. Died after sleeping in a bed and... this is a... Hi there. This is an issue. Not my server, but this is a lovely mod pack which is going to get released on the 5th of May. And I'm sort of beta testing, streaming it already. I do not have my own server at the moment, no. I had a vanilla server at some point, but let's see if one of the admins is going to... Oh, there we go. HBF3, hi there. So, yeah. You can probably see where I am at the moment, and yeah, Picado, I could also use some ale right now. Because having to walk all the way back to my dev point, yeah, almost 10 kilometers, that's going to take a while. Especially since I don't even have the levels to use a waystone. I need to use Eagle Factions home. Okay. So you should probably adjust the permissions a little bit then, so that you can't use the normal set home then. But I guess that's just something for your to-do list. Any divine intervention to get me to my current home point, or at least to the faction. Maybe some divine intervention while we're still beta testing. Pretty please. And yeah, there's a certain delay to the chat. I'm not entirely sure how long the delay is, but I'm pretty sure I have set stream delay to 0, so it should be as quick as Twitch can process it, or my computer and Twitch. I don't know. I'm not really interested in tabbing out of the game to find out at the moment, because then I run the risk that it crashes on me again. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, Draken said he's going to hop on and do some divine magic. And yes, I did see that that he said that I'm supposed to use the Eagle faction's home for now. Oh, there we go. Divine intervention has arrived. Perfect. Thank you! Thank you very much, dear tech gods. No, I'm not having issues with stream chat showing, it's just the delay that's making this a little bit difficult. Okay, perfect. So now I just have to make it to my home alive somehow. Hold on a second, I think... Did I have a sword in my vault that I could grab? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, let's head over there, grab the sword, and hope I can fight my way through there. Okay. So, thank you very much, dear admins, for helping me out in this situation. Can I do /del home to get my home? Yes, I can remove my home again, okay. That way I won't have a unusable home when they fix the permissions later on. Okay. So, fight my way through to my house, then set the correct way set the correct home point the way that it's supposed to be, and then I have to get to my grave. Let's see, did I have a sword here? There we go, looting 2 and knockback 2, that should be good enough to get me there. And I have to make sure that I do not kill my corpse, because when we tested that it caused a lot of problems, like the items not dropping from that, so I'm not even going to attempt that. I'm just going to walk over there, kill everything in my path. Let's see, did I manage to put down a torch at the spawner? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did manage to do that. And yep. Oh boy. Skeleton within a creeper. This is going to end up not fun. Oh, ouch. It's already shooting at me. Oh. Another one. This is... Yep. Run for it. Oh no, 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 nope, 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 nope. This is definitely the type of situation that you do not want to end up in here. Okay, and nope. No, don't. Ah. Okay. I guess that's expected. So, here we are, back where we started. Okay, what do we do now? Let's see. I guess we could. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe. Hold on, that's something that I haven't checked yet. Are the guys at the embassy able to teleport me or transport me to the town as well? That would be interesting to find out. You know what? Let's try that before I shout for divine intervention again. I just see. Oh no, that's just my death points. Okay. This way. Do we consider your actions when I open the door? Or did I right click on the stone block next to it accidentally? Oh well. Okay, so over here, head down this way, head out this way, there's the castle entrance. Hello Sven, nice to see you again. As well as your 20 brothers. Definitely going to consider this canon, but it's right. Currently going to the embassy with 1 or 2 S. I think double S, right? Hey, Leica! Turn up. Yo. There we go. My good luck doggo is here as well. So, right. Now I should no longer die. Everything should be taken care of now. I hope. Hey, hello Sven Svensson, brother of Sven, son of Sven. This sounds weird. Well, I sure hope that their mother isn't named Sven as well, because that would be awkward. Maybe Svenja? Yeah, I assume the mother is called Svenja. Yeah, thanks Sven, I'm not really having a great day at the moment, considering that I managed to die twice in the same night. Or maybe once in the dungeon and once in the night, but... right, so we are here now. So Western Embassy, head up the ladder. One more. Hi Toy, I hope you can help me out. Do you have any work for me? Oh, okay. So they want me to find the portals. Well, good thing that I checked the embassy then, because otherwise I would have probably taken a long time to find that out. Okay. And let's grab the end portal quest as well. Let's see. So, do you have any work for me? You may have a task or two for an adventurous engineer. If you have not located them yet, searching up and never. This end portal is located somewhere in Central City. Oh, okay. So the end portal is in Central City, and hold on, let's see where's the nether portal. This is starting to turn into a bit of spoilery stuff, by the way. Located somewhere in the wastes of the central desert, guarded by a massive demon. Okay, so that's going to chords of your body. Hold on. Waypoints. And whoop. All right. So, I guess there's at least some good stuff that came out of it. Hold on, there was also the spy guy that we haven't talked to yet. Let's see if he has some work for us as well. I mean, if it's just as easy as talking to him, maybe then heading to the Eastern Embassy. Let's see. Hi there. Not ready to speak. Alright, I'm leaving. Okay, so right, so either the everything's for sale. Oh, great. Ripley, do you also happen to have some free teleports for sale? Because I could use one back to the Western capital for some reason. I'm broke. I have nothing aside from the clothes on my skin. Well, and whatever you keep holding on for holding on to for me. That's the way it's supposed to be said. Yeah. Only the best goods in Aldon. Yeah, I guess. So, what shall we do? Walking 10 kilometers is definitely something that I could do, but yeah, fight a few things and sell it. Good news and bad news. Oh, I'm listening. You can teleport me to where I died. Okay. My body died. It's... Oh no. So that's the suffocating sound I heard after I died. That means I lost everything. Well, not exactly everything. I stored some stuff in the chest upstairs, but what did I lose? I lost my armor, I lost my weapons, I lost pretty much all of my food. And the worst thing of those things is that I lost my wallet with all of my money in it. Okay. I mean, at least that way I could get back to my home, set that up correctly, and then I can start rebuilding. Yeah, I'm one of those stupid guys that keeps all of their money in a wallet and keeps that money on their person. Let's see, is there a way to craft a wallet? Okay, that's just leather and paper. I can make a new wallet. I can re-earn some money through quests and selling stuff. So it's definitely not the end of the world. The only thing that's bad though is that I lost the fancy sword that I had. I guess I have to work my way up that way again. And the armor. Maybe I have some armor in the loot bags that I found. Okay, but getting back to my house is definitely going to be a lifesaver in that regard, that I don't have to walk 10 kilometers. So I'll definitely take the teleport if that's an option. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. So, life pro tip for everybody who's starting on the server: leave your wallet at your home so you do not lose all of that stuff when you die. That's definitely something that you should keep in mind in the future, and I should definitely take that in mind as well. Okay, first of all, thanks for the teleport. Let's see. So, how do I set my faction home? Ally claims coordinates, enemy flags, help, F home. Okay, hold on, that just teleports me back to my home. F set home, that would require me to create the faction first, right? Let's try that. Yes, I must be in a faction first. Okay, so slash F create. I need a tag and a faction name. Oh, choosing names. That's always going to take a while. How long does it take? How long is a tag allowed to be? Probably just something short. Let's see, what sort of tag do you have? You have a 5-letter tag on your faction. 5 letters would be enough to... What tag do I use? I guess I could just go with SMS77 as a streamer tag sort of deal. And just use the same thing as my faction name. Hold on, let's do slash F list. Let's see, what type of factions do we have? Not much. We just have the two basic base system factions, I guess, and the dragons, which are, as far as I can already tell, the admins. Oh, sorry. Okay, faction names are supposed to be roleplay friendly. Okay, what's the name as your tech industry? Oh, okay, so basically, okay, so I'm not supposed to think of it as a faction, but more as a, in regards to the tech thing, I guess I could call it a company that I'm founding here, which is going to be the name that I'm operating under then. All right, let's see. All social group for yeah, well, I'm not. I'm going to handle it like a company in this case. Palpita's Powerhouse. That has a nice ring to it. I'm going to consider that. Though I'm a little bit partial to the Hoverwolf name. Let's use Palpita Technologies. Paltech. That might be a nice one. Can the faction name include contain spaces? Yeah, Hoverwolf does sound good. That's why I kind of want to. Okay, it cannot include spaces. Hold on, let me. Powerwolf Airways. That would kind of make it a requirement that I set up some sort of public transport system or something, maybe with a cost associated, but yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I need a tag. um, name finding. It's same with character creation in a role playing game. It always takes ages. Damn it. I can just get started with collecting basic materials again and then think of it while I'm doing that. Okay. Did I not check those loot bags before? Because I do not. Yeah, it has to be something that we need something that is 5 characters at maximum for the tag, and then we have a name that can be, I guess, pretty long if we want to. And any spaces that we might want in there need to be substituted with underscores, for example, or something like that. So, okay, I at least have some pants and a wooden sword in here still, so I'm not walking around completely naked. That's good. That almost sounds like Hoverwolf, which also sounds interesting. Right, so for now I'm going to wait until it's day. Oh, hold on, I can just sleep, so that's good. Right, now we have it at least daytime, so I can... Do I want to set my home first, or do I want to retrieve the... You know what? Let's go and retrieve my body over there. That definitely still should exist. And once we have that, we should be good with the name that we can use. But yeah, Hoverwolf sounds nice. And then as a full name, let's see, Hoverwolf Industry sounds like it's pretty much the easy way out. Though it would allow us pretty much every option available in terms of what we actually do. Let's see, can we maybe crowdsource some other suggestions? Yeah, I guess the tag is pretty much decided upon now with the HVRWF. I think I'm going with that, yeah. Or maybe just hover as the tag. That would also work. Hover WF is, yeah, okay. Chat has decided we're going with Hoverwolf. Let's grab that stuff. Let's see, what happens if I kill my corpse with a looting sword? Nothing. Alright. Glad we found that out. Let's get rid of that waypoint. One. Waypoints and remove this one. Okay, so we're definitely going with that tag and Hoverwolf Industry, Hoverwolf Incorporated, just the lazy Hoverwolf LLC. Let's not go with Hoverwolf LLC, that sounds way too boring. Ba-bum, bum, bum. What name, what name, what name? What? No, I'm not calling Geeky Bugbear lame. I'm just saying that using LLC within a role-playing setting sort of sounds like the way too easy way out, and it makes it seem a bit too official. I mean, I could understand if 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 the guys end up using that, just just to keep that as an official faction in the game. That would actually be interesting. Yeah, I know that you're officially an LLC. I mean, it would be a problem if you were not an LLC, because then things would get complicated. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely want this server to be known and doing well as well. So I'm definitely working on that too. Let's see, what do we have here in terms of things that we can use as armor? From a second, there was some paper. Can I? Nope, I just have to take out the entire thing. Okay. Okay. Yep. Let's pop that out with the next bunch. Okay, just give me a second, Dragon, and I'll try that out in just a second. Give me a second and I'll try it out in a second. I'm smart. I'm very smart, as always. Okay, you want me to try set home? Here we go. You already have a home. Wait, what? I already have a home set? I thought I deleted that. Removed home with Dell home. Okay. Okay, so Dell home. Hold on a second. I guess I can just try to override it. And yeah, overwriting with slash home. Okay, so slash set home minus o home to overwrite and reset it to here works as well. So hey, Iron chestplate and iron leggings. There we go. We're starting to do something here now. Let's see, other armor that we can have. Diamond helmet with respiration. Unbreaking and ooh, knockback or sweeping edge. Knockback would be good for keeping things at a distance so I don't get hit that often, so let's take this one out of the bag. Shovel, that's going to be useful later on, but not now. A bunch of emeralds that are going to be, definitely going to stay in there for now. A few offline tweaks, possible minor program change later today. Okay, no rush. I mean, we're still a few days away from launch, so changes are to be expected. So whatever you're seeing here, please don't take that as confirmed to be the way it's going to be in the release thing. Oh, nice, a saddle. I can use that. Horse, getting horse. Want to get a horse. Should I use gold horse armor as well? Nah. Oh. I'm not intending to fight with a horse, so I'm just going to only use a saddle with that for now. Okay, so tag is decided, and if I can't think of anything better by the time I'm back at the home, we're going with Hoverwolf Industries because I have to use something. Oh, I still have the hardened leather in. Why do I have the... Oh right, because I have... And I should probably grab the food stuff so I can plant that once I'm there. Potatoes, apples, sugarcane. Didn't I have a bucket somewhere here? Or did I... Oh no, I had the bucket on my person as well because I'm stupid. Yeah, I mean... I have 2 leather, but I'm going to need a bunch more than just 2 to make a new wallet. What was it? 1 paper and 5 leather, right? 2 there, 1 there. Yeah, 5 leather. Okay. Hmm? You can use it outside of the protected area. Oh, really? Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I tried to use it when I was outside of the central town when I found it while fighting mobs, and I was not really able to do anything with it, or at least I wasn't able to right click it. But well, I'm going to give that a try and see what happens when I try it outside of town this time. Oh, I was still in a protect. Yeah, that's possible that I was too close to the wall of the city, so that I was still within protected areas. Okay, I think that's... Yeah, I think that's good. I'm pretty sure I still have some unclaimed quest stuff, so that way I should be able to grab myself a new pack still. Or should I grab the... No, I'm not going to take the diamond hoe. Nope, I'm not going to get. Yeah, but I was off the roads at the water, near the water, when I was trying to use it the first time, I think. I mean, my memory is pretty bad, so it's possible that I was on the road at that point, but eh. And it's starting to get... Yeah, it's starting to get dark again, so we should hurry up. I should hurry on back home before it gets dark, because I don't want to die again. Test the protections of your hut. Yeah, I was trying that earlier, and I was unable to enter the area. I mean, I can give it another try while you're watching, so just so you're sure about that. But here, let me show you. So I'm walking up, and once I reach the protected area, I'm... Oh, wait, I'm able to enter now? Oh, so you changed that. Okay. Let's see, can I break blocks? Nope, I do not have access to break stuff. Can I open doors? It says I don't have access to this, but I can open doors. Let's see, is there a door on the outside here that I can attempt to enter? Oh, okay, so that's just a visual thing with the door. So it's actually still closed on the server side, it just shows as open to me. Okay. Oh, because I can enter when you're online? Oh right, you're vanished, that's why you don't show up for me. Okay, now here's something that's... yeah, that's definitely something that has potential for me. I cannot open the smeltery controller, but... can you, for example, throw some iron in there, and when I try to dump it through the faucet, that's one of those common bypass things that tend to happen. Like, you can still dump stuff through the faucet, and... did I grab it? Nope, I did not get that. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's still in there, it's just not showing for me, apparently. Let's see, do you have any iron in there? No. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm assuming since the right click on that doesn't work, it's not going to work with the faucet either. So it's just going to turn into display box bugs. That's not opening. Can I right click on sheep? I could try and see if I can kill your livestock. Let's use a cow so the loss is not too big. Okay, I am capable of attacking your livestock. Oh, hold on. You've entered dragons, you've entered wilderness. Is this within your faction or is it outside of it? It's probably chunk based, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so this is within your protection, but I could kill your livestock. That's probably something that you want to take a look at. Okay. And yeah, this is just a case of we're testing stuff, and that's why I'm saying whatever you're seeing here could still change before the server goes live. So that's basically stuff like that. For example, me being able to attack his livestock is probably something that's going to get fixed. There's a skeleton. Go. And watch. You're hurting. Oh, of course he aggroes on me. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Don't. Don't. There we go. Most thieves and livestock thieves are common things. Okay, so I guess that means that anybody who wants to secure the livestock should make sure to have a completely enclosed area somewhere where nobody can actually attack those things. Why do they have to be skeletons on the way? Okay. Yeah, protect your stuff appropriately. Yeah, that's definitely something that people need to do. The question is just going to... Are you starting to mark? Oh, you're dreaming. Okay. She's dreaming. Just dreaming, just dreaming. Oh, that's definitely good news. If you kill a fellow engineer's herd, you will hear from the king's soldiers. And of course vice versa if you're a mage and... No. Okay, let me get home. Get home. Oh, there's a creeper. I thought I saw something move. There's another zombie coming. Damn. Oh, that takes care of them. Oh, right, I also lost all my levels down there, didn't I? I keep forgetting to spend those on the skill thing. Alright. Yeah. Considering that I keep forgetting all of that stuff, right, I should start thinking if I... Oh, there we go. Okay, so what is the 101? 100? Okay, now what happens if I... Ah, okay. And now I have constant water breathing. That's nice. So that's definitely going to be... Okay. Now what happens if I find another... that's probably... if I find another totem, that's something I can figure out then. Emerald and bone, whatever. And that's why they hurt so much, because I forgot to put on my armor. Because I'm smart. And I didn't run into any horses on the way here, didn't I? Ah. Alright. Let's throw the armor in here for now. Just here, skeleton. Probably just outside. If you die, Toto will pop out and hover next to your dead body as a prize to whoever killed you, and will be subject to clear leg. Oh, okay, so that's basically another equipment slot that you have. Alright. Okay, now that that's done, what did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to create the faction. So, F, create other woof, and what name do we go with? I should be typing this correctly because there's no redoing. Our Wolf Industries. I guess. Our Wolf Industries? Yes, no, maybe? Any objections? Objections? No objections? Let's wait for the delay to catch up. Sure, okay. Maybe too long? Well, we're going to find out. I hope it doesn't just silently cut it off somewhere. Wolf in dust. That would sound weird. On the other hand, it would turn me into a dust wolf then, huh? House cleaning! Dust Wolf Industries? No, hold on, that's not Industries then, that's Dust Wolf Dedustries? I think I'm going off on a tangent here. That's only funny to me, I don't know. Let's see, Hoverwolf Industries it is then. Faction Hoverwolf _ Industries, oh, space, yeah. Hoverwolf Industries has been created. There we go. And there's our faction. With the Hoverwolf tech. And yay, I now have a fancy title next to my name. I'm the leader of the Hoverwolf. Perfect. This is just perfect. I like that. Okay, so, how do I claim stuff? I should probably turn on chunk borders so I can see what I am actually in need of claiming. Of course, this house is situated in a way that I need to claim 4 chunks to have the actual house pot. Oh yeah. There's definitely too much, what's it called? CO2 in this drink. So if I turn on auto claim, it's just going to claim every chunk that I'm walking into, right? Let's see. This one, I need this one, I need this one. This is already claimed, yes, I'm aware of that. Alright, and then we turn off auto claiming again. So now we have this 4 chunk area claimed for Hoverwolf Industries. That's definitely a nice start. Turn off the overlay again. Okay, now I should take care of my food situation next. So let's clear out some grass. 10 power to claim 10 chunks. Yeah, I have a maximum of 10 power. And right. Look at F set home and F flag. Oh right. Thanks for reminding me about the set home thing, because otherwise this would have ended poorly again. So F set home. There we go. What does F flex do? Let permission flags for Hoverwolf Industry. Click on the permission you want to change. Leader, officer, member, ally. Well, the default flags are already pretty good. Yeah, allowing allies to use things, that's definitely something that I want. I don't want allies to be able to place and destroy stuff. Members should probably be able to do that, because why else would I want them in my faction if not to do stuff? So I guess I could just... Hold on, allies are other factions that are allied with me. Okay, what type of permissions does an officer have? I'm assuming officers are able to invite other members as well. So yeah, let's keep it like it is. Let's keep it like it is, because I don't want to risk setting the permissions up in a different way would be just a hassle. And allowing people to place blocks but not destroy them is also a bad idea, I think. I can hear a zombie. Yep, I can definitely hear a zombie. Okay. So I should make a hole. Let's make it out of cobblestone for now, because it's definitely something. And I need a bucket. Do I still have a bucket somewhere? I do not. Do I have one in those two bags that I forgot to take with me? I do not. Oh, boy, you scared me. Oh, damn it. Why do you have to sneak up on me, huh? Where did you come from anyways? Downstairs? Zombies. Well, at least you gave me loot back, so thanks for that, I guess. Yes! Mending, Unbreaking 3, Fire Protection. Yes, I want. I take, I keep. Any equipment with mending is something that I definitely want. I know it's going to slow down my progression in terms of levels, but it's equipment that is pretty much unbreakable. As long as I keep killing stuff, I can keep fighting. That's good. Especially in a mod pack like this, where, at least at the moment, there's tons of mobs spawning at night. So that's definitely something I want to keep for now. I just have to make sure I don't die. Bum, bum, bum. Let's keep the looting, so should I keep them side by side? I don't know. Whatever. Mob spawns by default are turned off in your claimed area. Does that also involve mob spawners? Just consider people doing astral sorcery have to work at night a lot. Oh right, because astral sorcery, yeah, that implies something with stars and stuff. Yeah, I can see that being. That's definitely going to be an interesting point. Let's assume we have one engineer and one mage online. And the mage decides to start with astral sorcery, or you start with that pretty early on. The engineer is going to bed and keeps begging that guy to go to bed as well to skip the night, and he's just constantly like, no, I need to research the stars. Oh boy, this is definitely going to be fun. Right. So, how do I deal with the downstairs? I guess I have two options. Either I just head down there, clear out stuff, hope to find some torches to light up the area, or I put that off until next time and I go mining for some coal and resources. Yeah, indoor doors are the thing. That's definitely something that I'm going to do. Put down a trapdoor at least, or just a normal door. Considering that I haven't cleared out the area down there far enough yet to be safe. Though eventually it's going to be cleared out enough. The question is though, do I go dungeoneering or do I go mining? Hold on, before I decide, let's check out the quests. Considering that you're still here, Dragon, this is also probably something that you want to change. Because I am apparently capable of editing stuff in the quest book. And I can see stuff that I'm maybe not supposed to see yet. Oh, okay. Let's see, go with the diamond pixel. And what do I want here? Heating coil, cooling coil. I mean, I probably want the heating coil because the cooling is currently my issue. Or the other way around. Tough as nails. Let's see, how do I use that thing even? Whoops. How do I use you? Okay, so there's a temperature regulator. Portable temperature. Requires RF to function. Okay. Do you require RF as well? Probably, right? What do I even do? Blaze rod. Okay, and this one requires freeze rod. How do you get a freeze rod? Logged out with. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely something that you don't want to forget to turn off then. Let's see, is this... Oh, okay, that's better. Yeah, now I'm also limited again in my... wait a second, this tab? Oh, okay, that's just the tab to re-request stuff for now. Okay. Yeah, this looks more familiar already. Okay, so... let's go with the heating coil for now. Let's see, is there some sort of quest that would give me the other one? Doesn't look like it. Should have checked that beforehand, because I think getting blaze rods would probably be easier than the freeze rods, maybe. I don't know. I'm completely out of my depth here. And right, should we create a party while we're at it? They are for sale in Central. Oh, but that's nice to know. If only I hadn't lost my money. Yeah, if you group with more than one person, everything becomes a lot easier because you can split up the rewards in a way that complement each other. But you have to make sure that you do not mix magic and tech, because that is forbidden. That is a cardinal sin before the court of this country, or something along those lines. I'm not sure if my English is correct there. Now let's, yeah, I have a pexel. The pexel is not a hole, so let's go with this one. Hey, achievement get, time to farm. Group reward for entry token only gives one drop, not one per person. Oh right, because the... Hold on, am I imagining this right then? That the quest progress thing is for the entire party? Like a shared quest log in that regard? So everybody's always working on the same quests? Yeah, I guess that's the way it has to be. And there's a resounding yes. Alright. Let's let's throw the heating coil in here for now. Oh, hold on, no, it's cooling down already. I think I saw something at the tech guy. I forgot his name already. Zimmerman? I think this is, yeah, the Zimmerman was it. I saw a cooling coil with just a button above it. I hope that means that I could just power those with a redstone signal. I would need a redstone signal first though. You know what, let's sleep away the night for now. Alright, so night has been turned up. Levers. Oh, right, levers are a thing. They do not need. Right. Right. This way. Levers are a thing. That makes it a lot easier. Now the question is, where do I put the heating coil? I inlay it over here, maybe. Why not? Oh. I hope this thing just doesn't end up burning me or something if I stand on it too long. I mean, if I stand on it too long, probably, but not as in it heats up so much that it instantly burns or something. Anyways, that's good. I'm already so disorganized and undecisive on what to do. This is a great start, everybody. Okay, so we have a pixel, we have our stuff. So let's grab some more wood. Do I have some more wood up here that I should grab? Nope. Nope. Okay, good. So let's get some wood, get a farm going. Even if I cannot put any water down on there yet, I just have to make sure every spot is used so the farmland doesn't return back to dirt. And once that is done, I guess we can start heading into a mine for now, because I don't think that going back into the dungeon without any... I guess this is decent equipment, but I kind of, considering that I had the nice run-in with my body suffocating after it's already died. Alright, we have the edible bugs as well. Yep. Come on, get up here. Go. The entire tree. Let's cut down this tree as well, because it's so close to my house. I don't want the roots to weaken the foundation of my home. Just to give a little bit of a roleplay excuse here to cut down trees. Right. Reach up there, that's a problem. Oh, I hope that the leaves are going to decay up there as well eventually. What is there? Of course there's a wooden log up there as well. There we go. I guess, yeah, that's something that I could incorporate into my character. I mean, it would make sense. The German efficiency. It would also be fitting for the tech side of things. Because we are German, we are efficient like that. We don't need any fancy hippie magic. We trust our German engineering and technology. There we go. But I feel like if I can I rename my faction? Probably not without remaking it, because then I should have probably used a bit more of a German name in that regard. I don't know. I mean, so far the faction hasn't cost me any money or anything in upkeep, so remaking it with a new name wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I think I might do that. I'll consider it overnight and then we will see. Alright, so for now we have a bunch of wood, so let's make a fence to protect our farm. Because what good is a farm if every kind of animal and monster could just trample over it? Clear out a little bit of the dirt around here. Just slightly defining here. So, let's see. Like this, and maybe move this over as well. Arm trampling is turned off. Yeah, but still it looks nicer. Well, welcome back HPF3. You've missed a few things, I think. For example, the naming the faction. And I'm currently trying to figure out a good way to set this up as a farm without it looking too... I should have just used the... You know what, I should have just used the bigger place down here already. Let's just take all of that up again. Hey, we're getting resources out of it as well. Bugs and dirt and bugs. This and yeah, that's natural enough, I guess. There we go, that's going to be my farm place now. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's make some fence. That required just a bunch of... Nope. Like, this was a normal fence, okay. How much do I need? Let's start with this much for now. This and one like this. It's nothing fancy, but whatever, it's a start. and distribute the other dirt around here. Already collecting a whole bunch of bugs. Speaking of which, wasn't there something about a bug cooker thing? Advanced cooking? No, emergency food, there we go. Wire and vegetable oil. Fryer and veggie oil. Fry. How do I fry stuff? Iron and veggie oil is a bunch of seeds. Okay. It's going to require iron, so I'll need to go mining anyways. Do I need to make a food chest already? Looks like it. Okay, let's make a food chest. Nope, just a small one for now. Plop the food chest down here. And in go the bugs. I just hope they don't crawl out, because that image would be... nope, don't think about it too much. Do not think about that too much. Right. So, what do we want to plant? We want to plant some carrots, potatoes, beetroot, because why not? Right, I need the beetroot seeds, not the actual beetroots. The sugarcane has to go somewhere else. Industrial hemp is useful later on. Pumpkin and melon can go up here for now. And yep, I think that's all of that stuff for now. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and normal seeds. So carrots over here, potatoes over here, industrial hemp in the back. Yeah, let's put beetroot there. So the front 2 rows are going to be entirely normal wheat. Where is it? Yep, and there is the... Alright. And what do we put here? Should still be able to place water blocks manually. Yeah, but for that I would need a bucket, and the one bucket that I had got lost because I was stupid and took that down with me. So I would need to get a new bucket first before I could place a water block somewhere. Ouch. Potato, beetroot, more industrial hemp. That sucks that it doesn't show me what type of seed this actually is here. I guess I have to figure that out at some point. Oh well. So industrial hemp goes in the back. That one was beetroot, I think. Just pick something up. Then let's put another potato here. No, I refuse. I mean, I appreciate the gesture, but that's the kind of small stuff where I think like, nah, let's work for that instead. And wait, put some seed on top here. Okay, then we have the pumpkin and melon. Let's see if I much. There we go. Let's place a pumpkin seed in the back because that's not that used. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate the gesture, but it's something that I'm more used to thinking about just doing things and surviving myself. if it's frustrating stuff like, for example, dying in a dungeon with all of your stuff, then the corpse suffocating in the wall, that's the kind of thing where it gets frustrating, and I'm kind of inclined to accept the help from others. But outside of that, I'm more the kind of guy who prefers to do things himself, I guess. Like enjoy the the slow progressions through stuff, and work on it in small steps. Though looking at the clock, yeah, I think it's already time for me to wind things down, because I'll have a long day. Yeah, I will definitely never be taking my wallet back into the dungeon, and spending my XP before I die, that's probably going to be a bit harder for me, because it's just a small number down there that I tend to not really pay enough attention to all the time. Same thing with my HP, which is why I tend to die in those kind of situations. Like, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm doing fine, then I look at my HP and notice, oh, I'm down to half a heart. Maybe I should start running. Turn around and I'm dead. But it's maybe I can get into the habit of spending my XP before I go down into a dungeon. That would probably be something that I could get used to. Anyways, yeah, I think that is all for tonight. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you had fun, and thanks for the admins for the help when I ran into the few issues that we found. And yeah, hope to see you guys all the next time. And until then, bye.